Serena, Pia here from thriftdiving.com, and you are going to love today's video. The reason why is because it's something that I did a long time ago, back before I even had a tripod, and the video was horrible. So we are remaking the video on how to make a DIY gift box out of scrapbook paper. You can put everything in here. Treats, gift cards, send people home with leftovers, I don't know. So for this project, you're going to need 2 sheets of 12 by 12 scrapbook paper. This one is a little bit thicker and it has a very nice velvety touch to it, so it looks a little bit more expensive. You'll need some scissors, a paper trimmer, a pencil, and a ruler. Take 1 sheet of paper and put one aside, and you're going to turn it in a diamond shape. We're going to draw, using our ruler, from end to end, creating an X on the back of the paper. You want to get this as precise as possible because this will help your box be straight. Okay, step number 2, we're going to fold in all the way to the center and then rotate our paper and fold in all the way to the center point and crease it. So now it looks like this, and we're going to fold it in again each side. And you know what might be a little helpful too is to have a glue stick, because what I like to do is, since we're doing so much folding, is I like to just put a little bit of glue. So I'm going to put some glue on this flap here. So we're going to glue that down, put a little bit of glue on this side. So now we're going to fold this in towards the center line, make it as even as possible until they meet. And if you did your X correct, they should meet up pretty evenly at the top and the bottom. So now that we've creased the edges, we can open it up a little. Unfortunately, my glue is not sticking very well. I think it's totally empty. So this is going to be the sides of the box, all right? But for now, you can open that back up. And now we're going to bend the top to the middle. And we're going to rotate it and do the same for the other side. So now we have all 4 sides bent in. So the top and the bottom that we just bent in, there's going to be a little crease right here. Now because of this, the type of paper that I'm using, you may not be able to see it. But you're going to have a crease here, and you're going to have a crease over here. What you want to do is take your scissors and snip this crease up to the folded line. Just up to the crease, okay? And we're going to do the same for this side. Where we see this crease, we're just going to snip it just up to the crease. And so now we have one side that looks like this. So after making a snip over here and over here, we now have this little flap. So we can rotate, and we've got these 2 little flaps here which are going to be important. So now we can rotate it, and we can make another snip here and another snip here up to the line using our scissors. Snip that to the line, and we'll do the same with this side. And now we've got another little flap here. Now what I generally like to do is I like to push this is going to be the side, so I like to just kind of push this up and just crease it there, just to put a little crease, because we're going to need that crease. So the next step is to bring these sides up, and we're going to bring these sides in a little bit. Okay, we can crease those a little. And this is also another side. We're going to crease those. So this is creating the side of the gift box. All right, so now we can take this flap, lift it up and over, and secure it into place. And now we can rotate it and do the same. So we can push these sides in, crease them. Sometimes I like to lay it on the side and just flip it up and crease it. These 2 sides together, we lift this side up, flip it down, and tuck it under. What we should be left with is a pretty good box. Now, we can use our glue gun here to secure the bottom flaps, just so they don't come up. If you need step-by-step instructions of this, I do have a blog post that I will link to above and down below in the description, so you can get the written tutorial for this. So it looks pretty good, maybe a little crooked because I'm rushing through it, but generally, there you have it, you have a box. So now we're going to make the bottom. So this is the top of the box, and now we're going to make the bottom. We want the bottom of that box to fit in there nice and tight. So in order to get that to happen, we need to make this 12 by 12 piece a little bit smaller. So we're going to take our paper cutter, and we're just going to cut off about a 1/4 inch. So we're going to cut off about a 1/4 inch on the left or right, doesn't matter, and on the bottom. Okay, so only 2 sides you will cut. So we did the right side, we're going to rotate it and do the bottom. All right, and we're going to follow the exact same instructions that we did for the top of the box. And if we did this properly, the base of this box should fit the top of this box. So let's try it out. All right, the moment of truth. Does it fit? Dun, dun, dun. Oh, it fits. Do, 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 do. So now we have a box. So that was super easy, right? You've got a gift box, a really cute gift box made out of scrapbook paper. So not only can you use it for Christmas, Hanukkah, birthdays, Easter, you've got all these different holidays you can use it. You can also use it just to say, I love you. So who doesn't like a nice treat? Fill it with gift cards, fill it with candy, cookies, all kinds of cool things. And you know what else? You can write people a poem, and you can glue it to the top of the box. So when they open it up, they get a nice little treat. Anyway, if you enjoyed this project, if you enjoyed this tutorial, give it a thumbs up and be sure to go back to thriftdiving.com, enter your name and email, and I will send you 5 printables, checklists. You'll be on my mailing list. Hit that little bell and you will be subscribed, and you'll get an email when I do a new video. Okay guys, I will see you next video.